After finally getting my monsoon lightning, it was a great time to have Gene coming out to visit for the monsoon season. August is the last month that is considered peak season for the monsoon, and I knew I was running out of time to get the shots I was looking for. So, the pressure was on to find the best shots possible. I took a trip to northern New Mexico to try to capture some photos of storms doing their thing over the beautiful landscape near Taos. These skies were beautiful and gave the landscape a cool look, but the instability was lacking and lightning was hard to come by. Finally, August 5th came around, and it was time for Gene to arrive. We celebrated his arrival with a quick trip east of Albuquerque to capture bubbling skies as the light waned. Not my most successful CG night ever. Oh, you've had to have cut that one.
I didn't get it, I'm pretty sure.
I think, I don't know if mine did either.
Looks like they're backing off now. Whoa! Don't know if I got it.
That was a good one. See there.
Must have slowed yours down. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Slowed it down to 1.6 seconds now.
Okay. So I was going to say, it's going slower.
There's Gene. He came out from all the way from Kansas to chase monsoon stuff. So here we go. Pretty solid day. And look, it opens up. As the days slipped on, it seemed like I had fallen back into an old rut of little lightning observed during my monsoon chase days. With Gene as part of our dynamic duo, we had a promising day of higher instability on tap, so we headed for the cool landscape southwest of Albuquerque for some storm action. We were getting quite the show, including this little mini downburst, which shows the dynamics at play when bigger cores hit and outflow winds rush out and away from the storm. I was looking to see, but it looks like it's just kind of developing in it.
Whoa! And right after it. Ah!
Big one?
Great big. Hopefully I got it.
As with any monsoon day, our original storms were dying off, so we traveled along the outflow to capture new storms forming with a lot of electricity much closer to us. Storms were moving into a giant road hole as the sun began to set. Such is life in New Mexico. However, we were going home with quite the show under our belts. Okay, today is going to be the start of a very active 3-day weekend. Expecting a really active weekend in the monsoon. And this is going to be our first batch right here, just north and east of Albuquerque. Let's do it. August 9th was probably the most electric day of the season. I set up between Albuquerque and Santa Fe at Waldo Canyon for an incredible electric show. The outflow winds were pretty strong, and as rain began to encroach, I again was out of road options. While it was a quick succession of incredible boats, I was going home very happy on this day. In what was to be Gene's final day chasing the monsoon, we set out a bit later in the day to capture beautiful storms at sunset east of Albuquerque, near Stanley, New Mexico. As day turned to night, we were treated to incredible skies as storms formed east of the Sandias. All in all, it was a solid few days of chasing the monsoon with a great friend. Next time, we're closing out the season with a bang. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.